Hello, wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. Throughout last night, I couldn't sleep because of the recent altercation between the governor of Rivers State, Wike, and the leadership of IPOB led by Nnamdi Kanu. This ugly development, if not properly handled, will cause serious bloodshed in my homeland. You know, I can't be talking about the impunity of the Nigerian government, the oppression and the failed government across African countries, and fail to address issues that affects directly my people. Don't forget, I am Igbo-centric and Biafra-centric. So they come first. This very altercation, I must say this, is capable of bringing total breakdown of law, not just in Rivers State, but across the southeast and the south-south, and further deepen the hatred, disconnection, disunity, disaffection among my people. And that is what we don't want to happen. I must say this, it's not a video to discredit anyone or to massage anybody's ego. Here we say the truth the way it is. We see it, we say it. It doesn't matter who is affected. Now, since the issue of End SARS movement erupted in Nigeria, this movement is spontaneous. Nigerian people cutting across various ethnic nationalities, trapped within the British colonial contraption called Nigeria, is beginning to find ground, common ground, to reject this crime against humanity you call Nigeria. Okay, and having a section of the victimized people in Nigeria. When I talk about the victimized people, I'm talking about the Biafran people, the Oduduwa people, the Arewa people, and every ethnic nationalities trapped in Nigeria. We shouldn't sectionalize it. And when we make some unguarded utterances that paints a picture that is being credited to a particular section of people, it boomerangs, it has a counter, effect, regarding what we're pursuing.
I don't want to see a policeman on the street. Go and look for weapons. Go arm yourselves. And you see what is going to happen. Build weapons. If you don't have any, go and construct one. Go and build one. Even ordinary catapults, anything you have, go and use it. And destroy them. Destroy them. Mad people everywhere. They are going to see something they've not seen before. And as we are destroying them, we are finding out where their children are. They are making mothers to become childless. And we are also going to make them become childless. They want destruction, we give them destruction. Mad people everywhere. What's that going now? No going back. I told them, the thing is like before. You come, you shoot, you go. And commission of inquiry, this, that. Later, anywhere you see Sanwo Olu, you attack him. Tinubu his hotel must be burnt down. Burnt down. Mad people everywhere.
I must say this, that the utterance trying to incite the Biafran people against the Nigerian police, making direct utterance, kill whoever that stands on your way and all the rest of them. When we start, there are some certain things we should just play calm to and not bring it to the public fora. At this time, we should embrace each other, so that we help each other to find a voice, find a common ground to reject the enslavement of our people in Nigeria. These utterances have been misinterpreted, and we have seen the effect from different quarters, including that demented, never-do-well political thug in London. They call him Adeyinka grandson.
This is a warning to the Igbo people living in Yoruba land. We're giving you a 48-hour ultimatum from today, Friday, 23rd of October, 2020, until Sunday, 25th of October 2020 to leave Yorubaland. From Monday, the 26th of October 2020, we will close the roads, stop all the vehicles across Yorubaland, and every Igbo national will be dealt with accordingly.
Okay, that statement he issued, is one of the effects. Okay, and people like that are coming or trying to tribalize this End SARS movement. And now, the ugly trend, dangerous one, is the governor of Rivers State at first making a press statement.
My dear good people of Rivers State, the Rivers State government views with serious concern the unending destructive activities of the outlawed indigenous peoples organization of Biafra IPOB in Rivers State. Recall that IPOB was classified as a terrorist organization by the Federal High Court and subsequently proscribed in September 2017 by the federal government. However, despite this ban, this group has continued to operate in parts of the country, including Rivers State, in furtherance of its alien political objectives. Since its proscription, the group has carried out intermittent possessions in parts of Rivers State, especially in Oyibo and some notorious suburbs in Port Harcourt local government areas. More often than not, these illegal possessions have become regular occasions for armed IPOB members to disturb the peace of the state by unleashing violence and destruction on lives and property at will. Mr. Stanley Mbere, who is from One, is hereby declared wanted for leading members of the banned IPOB to cause the recent violence and destruction of lives and property in One, in Eleme local government area. And a ransom of 50 million naira will be given to any person with useful information that will lead to the arrest and prosecution of the same Mr. Stanley Mbere.
Now, in reaction to this press statement, Nnamdi Kanu made a broadcast.
Wike offered 50 million bounty on the head of a Biafran.
Greetings to you all. My name is Stanley Mbere, an indigenous of Une. At this very time, I would like to call on the attention of the governor, and I would also like to call on the attention of the local government chairman. I would also like to call on the attention of the leaders in the Une community. What happened in Une was a peaceful protest, and it was not done by only the community, it was done by Nigeria. But at the end, they say I'm a member of IPOB. I'm not a member of IPOB. I'm a full indigenous of Une clan, which everybody knows. I'm not aware of what they are saying, and I'm not aware of what they are telling the governor. Please, at this very moment, I'm begging the governor to please to not listen to anything they are telling them, because they are all lies. And I'll beg on the masses, I'll beg everybody to please share this video, because my hands are clean. I know what I'm facing right now.
I don't want to, I think Wike will double it on your own head. Anybody that takes out Wike will get 100 million. It's set aside. If you do it and I don't give you 100 million, then you know that I am not a human being, that I'm an animal. Wike is 100 million. Anybody who can take him down, 100 million, dead or alive, 100 million on the head of Wike, 100 million.
I must say this is totally unnecessary. I must say it is totally and absolutely this is the last thing we need at this time. And now, following it up, this one happened last night.
The most important thing why I called, Rivers State is the most accommodating state, is it not? I have never seen a state in this country that can say they are very accommodating like Rivers State. And I thank God that that's how God has made us. We'll continue to accommodate everybody. We can never be against any ethnic group who can do that. We have lived in harmony with the Igbos, with the Hausas, with the Edo. everybody that comes to this state will have lived in harmony. There's one terrorist group they call IPOB. I did not declare them terrorist group. The court declared them terrorist group. Listen, the court declared them terrorist group. Federal government declared them terrorist group. IPOB cannot use River State to be a place where they'll be launching attacks. If you allow that, your future, your children's future is gone. It will be a shame to any local government in this state to allow IPOB to say they have a possession in this state. Enough is enough. So, all of you chairman of council, youth leaders, CDCs, in all their communities, go now, identify all those ones who say they are the IPOB people. Identify those who say they are IPOB. Element, I'm talking about chairman of councils, CDCs of communities, youth leaders of all the 23 local government. Go and identify. See them. Go and identify those who say they are the IPOB members. I didn't say go and fight Igbo. No. Igbos did not do us anything. Igbos are good, loving people, peaceful people. But there are criminal elements that we must not allow. And the criminal elements are those who say they are IPOB.
Now we have come to the point of battle line being drawn. Who will be the victims? No, ask yourself these questions. It will be our people. And I must tell Governor Wike, let me start with Governor Wike first in addressing some of these things. We love you, including the Biafran people, especially the IPOBs, because I knew how they praised you, they supported you during the COVID-19 and even during the Edo election. Okay? And that love, I don't think, is something that we want to shade away. But trying to, further deepen the disunity among our people. The people we call IPOB members that will hunt each other are River State people too. Many of them are River State. When you say IPOB, don't think that it is an Igbo affair, because I know in River State there are other ethnic nationalities within the Biafran territory that occupies indigenously in River State. Okay? That to tell you, please do not continue in this line of argument, thinking that Biafra is all about the Igbo affair and the people causing problem are just IPOBs. Okay? Please forget about don't take it seriously, the bounty somebody placed on your head from London, and use that to cause serious deaths and pain among your own people, the River State people, whom you love so much. I know it pains in the heart when you have tried so well to bring in development. They call you Mr. Project.
I said so protect my governor they do. Here is number one.
Okay, it pains so much for somebody to be looking at what he has labored so much to build up for his people in River State being destroyed because of unguarded utterances. I understand your feelings, but please understand that the life of the River State people and our people matters so much. And I'll plead with you to calm the use of it, because when the killing starts, when maybe River State youth start attacking themselves, because they will attack IPOB members who are River State people too, okay, then it is a war, and it will not go down well. Okay, it will bring down it will bring serious chaos, and that thing that you are trying to protect will be so destroyed. Please, I beg of you. All right. Now, to Nnamdi Kanu, my brother, you know I love you, and I want you to succeed, but I don't want this kind of continuous altercation. At this time, we need to be building bridges. At this time, we need to be working with people whom we identified as pro aspiration of our people who tends to be patriotic to their own people, to our people. And Nyesom Wike falls in that line, within that bracket, at least so far so good, you know, from his actions. It is the time for us to build bridges among ourselves and not cause disunity and disaffection among us. Whatever bounty you have played, I want you to come out and denounce that very declaration. Let peace reign and let our people live for us. I know why I'm saying this. I am not a coward, but I am saying this for the benefit of our people, because here, now our people go suffer them. Now our people go die. Women will be made widows. Children will be made fatherless. Please, let this war and battle end right now. It is an advice. I will advise you, because I know you're watching. Please go and recount that very bounty of 100 million. It doesn't make sense. Please, I beg of you. And those of you who will say that it doesn't reflect our aspiration, governors this, governors that, I have profiled one simple solution. There are two ways to handle this. Either you take up arms and confront the Nigerian state head on, including the governors, to wipe them out of office and take over power and now be in the position to negotiate with the international community. Or you take up your voter's card and go into election. Use the popularity. If IPOB particularly and Biafran enthusiasts in general have the needed support, the needed number and population, let them use that population to take over power. When you talk of rigging, now people, they go rig the election. Rig it with them. If they say political violence, give it to them. Then you know that you are fighting from the standpoint of legality. Okay? Please, I beg of our people, please, let us shun all this disaffection. It will not help anybody. It will not help anybody, because Miliagezu, Oga makasi everybody aro. Oga makasi everybody. It will rain cat and dog, and everybody go feel the heat. I am begging. This is just my humble contribution to this very incident that is cropping its ugly head, crawling out to destroy our people. My people, I've spoken my mind. Drop your own. Help me get this message round, because this message is not just for Nnamdi Kanu alone or his group, but everyone, our people in general. This is time for us to unite. This is time for us to bond. I've spoken. Drop your comments. I'm signing out. If you are new, click on the subscription button. Follow us on all our social media platforms, and stay safe. Goodbye.